This is Eddie Hearn, Matchroom Boxing. You're watching Sporting Icons. You don't need to be anywhere else.
So literally 10 minutes ago, it pops up on my news feed for the boxing news that The Independent have said that Eddie Hearn has spoken to them, where he has said that Tyson Fury and Anthony Joshua have agreed a 2-fight deal and all the financials are sorted out. And we'll get straight into Eddie Hearn's statement, then we'll have a little bit of a chat about it. So this is what Eddie Hearn had to say. We're making great progress. There's still a lot to overcome. We are looking at venues and dates. Fury, he has the Dillian Whyte mandatory, which is due before the fight. But it's fair to say that they are in agreement regarding the financial terms of the fight. We've been talking to MTK Global, who are Tyson Fury's managers, giving them all the assurances from Joshua's side that all the details on the structure of the deal is approved from our side. And it is from Fury's side as well. We're in a good place. It's fair to say that in principle, both guys have agreed to that fight for 2 fights. There you go. Now, 2 fights, cool. Financials done, cool. That's pretty much all you really need for the fight. As far as the fight is concerned, that's all they care about. How much am I getting paid? Is there a rematch clause? So that'll be from both ends. Now, of course, we're not going to be talking about the potentials for whether it's going to be undisputed or Tyson Fury will be the franchise champion. Again, I've covered that in the previous video, so go check that one out. But at least in principle, they have agreed to the fight. Now, what will happen with Tyson Fury? Of course, he's got 2 fights left in his current ESPN deal. His next one will be against Deontay Wilder toward the end of the year. And then maybe his final fight will be against Dillian Whyte. Maybe. But I know a lot of you guys and girls have been talking about how you believe that Tyson Fury, once his 5-fight deal is expired, then he will end up jumping ship and joining Eddie Hearn and DAZN and reaping all the kind of financial rewards that he could get, because he openly said, I want to be one of the richest boxers in the world or sportsmen in the world. DAZN, of course, they've been paying Joshua huge money, Canelo huge money. He wants that huge money anyway. Not that he's not already, of course, because of this 5-fight deal worth $100 million that he's signed with ESPN and Top Rank. But anyway, beside all that, Joshua and Fury have agreed on the financials, and it's going to be a 2-fight deal. When and where these fights will take place, who knows? For us here in the UK, we'd love it that at least the first fight happened here in the UK for a number of reasons. Number one, they're 2 Brits at the first one. If it is for undisputed, then again, we've never had 2 champions fighting on UK soil where the winner walks out as undisputed champion, let alone heavyweight. In fact, we've never had it in any weight division. So from a historical point of view, from a defining legacy point of view, that would be great. Of course it would. But is it likely? Not really. Unfortunately, it doesn't matter whether or not we believe Fury and Joshua are multi-millionaires. What do they need the money for? Blah, blah, blah. It's prize fighting, okay? It is what it is, and they're probably going to end up going over to Saudi Arabia or China, wherever the most amount of money would be. So I'd imagine that would probably rule out the UK. It would probably rule out America as well. So they're probably looking at the Middle East or something like that, which of course is not ideal. We want the first fight in the UK. Go make your 40, 50 million each here in the UK, and then for the rematch, go make your multi-hundreds of millions, however much it may be, okay? But from a selfish point of view, I'd love this fight to be here in the UK. Is it likely? Not really. No, I think that the first fight and probably the second fight will both be abroad. But anyway, we'll have to cross that bridge when we come to it. But right now, at least it's a little bit of progress. Fury and Joshua have agreed a 2-fight deal, and all the financials are sorted. But again, will it be for undisputed? Will Fury become franchise champion before then? So Dillian Whyte becomes the full champion. Will he have to fight Dillian Whyte first? If that happens, then that'll be Fury against Wilder and then Dillian Whyte. And Josh will have to fight Pulev and then Alexander Usyk. So there's no guarantee that both of these guys are going to come through that gauntlet, is there? For those who really want the Joshua and Fury fight, especially for undisputed. Anyway, we'll have to cross that bridge when we come to it. So that's what's going on. Eddie Hearn confirms that all the financials and a 2-fight deal have been agreed between Tyson Fury and Anthony Joshua. Drop your thoughts below, click thumbs up, subscribe. Catch you all in the next video.